Aquarius. So you have the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So there's definitely a lot of you Aquarius are definitely in a celebratory mood right now, because a lot of you, very much so, you have a lot of people around you that want to be around you, that want your attention, that wants a lot of your attention. The Three of Cups and the Two of Cups represents you kind of have your pick of the litter. And what I mean by that is point pick, you know what I mean? Basically, to the people that you would like. You have a lot of people's attention that wants to get to know you romantically. It's just a matter of right now, you Aquarius, you know, exercising those options, but exercising them well, right? You don't really want to necessarily overplay your hand. And then the next thing you end up having is you end up having nobody being interested in you because you played yourself. You know, you don't want that. And the Nine of Pentacles represents a lot of you Aquarius are very much so, a lot of you so far so good. I mean, y'all are playing y'all cards right. And what I mean by that is you're not playing, you know, in that sense. I mean, from a perspective of you are very appreciative at the fact that you even have options at all. And I just see that a lot of you Aquarius are going to use those options to the best of your abilities by trying to get to know everyone, you know. Now, again, don't take more options than you can handle. If you know you can only handle two, if you're playing the field and you know that you can only handle two, then just have those two. Three, have those three. Don't take more than you can handle, because what's going to happen is you're going to be in a situation where if you do, it's going to be too much. It's going to drain you. It's going to drain you. And the Page of Pentacles now is about, but you've been educated. You know what I mean? You've been educated over here on how to do that, how to play the field successfully and actually win. It's my dog over there. And so you don't really have anything to worry about in the sense of like being scared that you're going to end up failing all of them, because you know that it's a value thing. And you Aquarius know that you need to keep bringing in value, as well as not only bringing in value, but also assess other people's value as well, to make sure that they're actually bringing in value to you. They're not just begging. And then the Eight of Cups represents, and if they aren't bringing in any kind of value to you, then you'll just leave, because you really don't have time for that type of nonsense. Dog's asleep, but you really don't have time for that nonsense in the first place. And the thing about it is that you have the Four of Swords, which represents, you know, the old you that would try to raise people up and have people be around you, and even the dysfunctional ones that you know are not really supposed to be around you. You would try to have those people around you, but not anymore, because a lot of you Aquarius realized that that's not really the best thing for you to do, that it's not very good for you Aquarius to actually have people around you that don't want to learn, don't want to expand. That's not good. And like it is, I said before, air signs be having weak crews sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes. And a lot of you Aquarius are now learning that, and you're swapping out the weak individuals, the so-called friends, the so-called family members, the so-called romantic interests that would give you a difficult time, that you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. It's exactly like what Nipsey Hussle said. Everybody can't go. And what he was saying 'Is, 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 ' you got to let go of certain people in your life because they not going to see your vision. Even if they don't see it, they not going to necessarily support it, and they're not going to do anything to actually keep up with it. To be like, okay, I can actually understand what's going on and stay along as far as keep up with you and grow alongside you. See that you're growing. And then now, because of the fact that I see that you're growing, also now want to match that level of growth, right? Because I'm inspired. Because if I don't grow, I may end up getting left behind, and I want to actually keep up with you. A lot of you Aquarius are starting to realize that there's no point in keeping people who do not have that mentality around you. This idea that you should keep romantic interests that are not interested in the things that you want to do, that's a dub. They have to be able to get into some of the things that you're into. If not, it's not going to work. And Aquarius is one of those relationships where, you know what I'm saying, like you have to get into the, like the air signs are going to be with somebody more than likely, with someone that is actually in their same industry. So more than likely, or someone that can get into it or understand things, right? When I say get into it, I mean understand it and can even do the research on it and put them onto game and actually keep up with them. And that's what all the air signs ultimately want and need. But a lot of times you'll have people who will lag behind. But the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords is about, but you Aquarius are using said, I really don't like using this word, but said energy, because, you know, people use that nowadays. So on some woo, juju, zuzu juice type stuff, you know what I mean? Some hocus pocus type stuff, right? That it's honestly taken its understanding away to a certain extent. Because you have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, which is about you Aquarius learning to respect yourselves enough to stop letting those dysfunctional people actually be around you, and you're patient with them and trying to talk to them and stuff like this. A lot of you Aquarius should not be doing that around this time. If you're still doing that, then you've got some problems that you have to essentially work out, Aquarius, because that means that there's still an element of you that wants people around you so bad, even to the point where you know that they are going to betray you and that they don't rock with you like that. They're not trying to keep up, and yet you still want those people around you. So you have to figure it out, what it is about you that's got you like that. And then the thing is that you have the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Page of Wands, which represents that when you are respecting yourself, finding other people is a result of what happens when you are handling your business. But at the same time, because you being successful and you being in a good attitude or having a good mentality because of the fact that you're successful, it makes you more attractive, because you do not have, the way that your mentality is will not be based upon, you know, scarcity. It will be based upon wealth, because you will be able to see opportunities where a lot of other people do not see opportunities, which will make you very attractive to other people. So when you are successful, right, mentally, spiritually, of course, spiritually, mentally, health-wise, financially, you will become way more successful. Yes, you will become way more successful, but also you will become way more attractive to other people anyway. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Fool, and the Three of Wands. So This is about how this is a situation for you where the King of Pentacles is a Six of Pentacles and a Seven of Cups. You will be way more selective about the quality of the people that you choose to get to know. And that the people that you do choose to get to know, and you actually bring tangibles as well as intangibles to the table. So many people are so caught up with trying to gank people or play people from not bringing them any kind of tangibles, but then at the same time trying to make intangibles only, make it seem like it's some sort of moral victory. Like, you know, I support you. Bump all of that. You need to support me, and you need to bring money to the table too. What you talking about? You need to bring both of those, because I need to bring both of those things. So why you keep talking to me about only intangibles? You know, goofiness. Yeah, okay. It's not goofy when you're bringing both. So that's another thing too that a lot of you Aquarius are doing right. Don't just bring intangibles, which you are supposed to be bringing, but also bring tangibles as well. And the people that you bring these to bring to the table, right? Whomever gets this is a lucky person. And they need to understand how lucky they are, because you have the Fool and the Three of Wands, which is because if they overplay their hand, you can be gone like that. So they better be able to appreciate it. But other than that, that's pretty much it for now. Right now, you're just playing the field, getting to know some people. It's the beginning stages of you getting to know them. So nothing obviously is set in stone right now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Peace.